Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Doll Comparisons. And in this episode, I'll be comparing the whole entire line of Ever After High Hat-Tastic. There's 5 currently out. Okay, first I wanted to start off by showing you all their teacups and teapots. Each doll came with 2 teacups and 1 teapot that kind of matched their theme and their story. This, of course, is cedar wood. It's carved out of wood and it's brown and pink. Moving on, this one is apple whites, but it kind of looks like Lizzie Hearts, doesn't it? But there's red and gold. And you can see the teacup has like a crown on as its top. And they have little bows on the handles of the teacups. Next up we have Briar Beauty's Teacups and Teapot set. And hers looks like rose with green as like leaves. It's very cute and bright. And this one, if you guys can guess it, is Cerise Hoods, and her teacup and teapots look like woven basket with red saucers for the teacups and a red design on the teapot. And then finally, this is Madeline Hatter's set. She came with the play set for the Hat-Tastic Tea Party. So these were the 2 teacups in the playset along with the teapot, and they kind of mismatched, which fits with Maddie a lot because, you know, she's the Mad Hatter's daughter, so I don't think she'd have very coordinated tea party. But here's the 1 teacup that is red with a gold saucer, and here's the teapot, which is pink. Looks very fancy. Oh, I think there's roses that are supposed to go on top. There we go. Yep, there's roses in the teapot. And then the last teacup that she comes with is this white teacup that has ruffles on it. And you can see a tea tag coming out of the pot. And then she has this teal saucer part. Okay, so out of all the teacup and tea saucer teapot sets, my favorite one, I think, is Briar Beauty's, because I really like the bright colors, and the fact they look like little roses and the green is just really cute to me. Which one's your favorite? Okay, next I wanted to show you all the purses they came with. Here is Cedar Wood's purse. Here's Apple White's purse. Here's Briar Beauty's purse, and there is Cerise Hood's purse. Now, Maddie did not come with a purse since she was in the play set, so out of the 4 remaining girls, I think my favorite purse goes to Cedar Wood, because I like that they put the little marionette in the controller for the marionette in her purse, and I think the carving in the wood is really detailed. So I like her purse the best. But yeah, let me know, which purse do you like the best? One thing when I was standing them up on these stands, I really noticed, and then you can probably notice here, is just how short Madeline Hatter is. Look, she's like, her head comes up like to the shoulder of most of these girls. So yeah, it was really apparent how short she was when I stood them all up in a row. I wanted to show you their faces pretty close up so you could see all their makeup all together. There's Cedar Wood with her purple eyeshadow and pink lipstick. And here's Apple White with her gold eyeshadow and red lipstick. By the way, on Apple White, I don't know why they kind of put that pink inside of her eye. It kind of makes her look like she has like sore or red eyes. For some reason, like she's been up too long. Here's Briar Beauty with her pink eyeshadow and pink lipstick. Here's Cedar Wood with her kind of brown eyeshadow and red lipstick. And then finally Madeline Hatter with pink eyeshadow and pink lipstick. And she also has that kind of pink inside the white of her eye. But it doesn't stand out as much to me as Apple White's, making her look a little tired or something. But out of these makeups, I think my favorite is Cerise Hood's, because I really like the different browns and the color of her lipstick. Okay, next I'll show you guys their hair. Here is Madeline Hatter's. She has a side ponytail that goes down low. And then there's Cerise Hood's, and hers is long and doesn't have any sort of updo. Just simple, long, straight hair. Here is Briar, and most of her hair is loose, but she does have a little bit caught up in a clip right there, and her bangs sweep in this curly Q. Very cute hairstyle. And then Apple White's is also loose, but it's curly, and it has those extra pink streaks in the front. And her bangs also do what Briar Beauty's does and sweep to the side. And then there's Cedar Wood, who has a side ponytail like Madeline, except hers is higher on her head. And also a difference in Cerise Hood's hair is that instead of the white streaks, she has red streaks. Next up, I'd check out their hats, because a Hat-Tastic party wouldn't be a Hat-Tastic party without hats. So here's a look at Madeline's hat. She has a black hat with some purple flowers and straps going around the hat. And here's a look at Cerise's hat, which looks like this cool leather hat with a buckle and some laces up the front. Next up is Briar's hat, and she has that little round hat with big pink roses. I'm not sure what you call the different shapes of the hat, but her hat and Apple's have sort of a similar shape. They're both kind of a box, round box, but Apple's is pearly white and then has a big red bow in the front. And then finally, here is Cedar Wood's hat, which is pink with a purple feather inside. And hers has a very unique shape as well. So out of all the hats, if I had to pick my favorite is Cerise. Cerise's hat, I think, is just really cool. I like how it looks, and the shape of it for her head is really cute. I like it. It looks like kind of old leather with the lace and the buckle. Here's a look at Maddie's earrings, which are the same pair on each side, and it looks like a little tea bag in gold. Cerise's has a little teacup with a chain coming down to link the teacup, and it's in silver. And here's Briar's earrings, which are black, and it looks like a little rose. Here's Apple's earrings, which are red, and there's an apple with a bow on the bottom on both sides. For Cedar's earrings, she has gold earrings, and it looks like a bow with a button on the end. And out of all the earrings, my favorite belong to Madeline, because I like the giant teacups, and they're really big and really fun. I mean, not teacups, but tea bags. And all these dolls also come with gloves. Now, all of the hand parts are painted on, and they're black. But then we have Apple White's, who has this white ruffle on top. Then Maddie, who has a black bow. And here is Cerise with, it looks like string wrapped around into a bow. Briar Beauty has this cool cuff with a ruffle and some laces going up the front. And then finally, Cedar Wood has a pearly white ruffle again. So, except Apple and Cedar match with the extra part being white, and then the rest of the girls have all black gloves. And my favorite goes to, I think Cedar, because I really like this hole here. It reminds me of like the marionette where you put the string, and I think that was a cute little detail. And plus on her hand part, it's kind of hard to see, but it has really cool intricate carvings. Quick look at everybody's outfit side by side. I think it's interesting that in the skirt parts, they kind of have about their story more than the tea party, kind of mixed in with the teapot theme. Like it'll have like woodsy theme but teapots in it. And then for Briar, she has of course the thorns and the rose, but then there's teapots down here. And then for Cedar Wood and each of these little cameos, there's things that represent her story, like a cricket, a donkey, a fairy, and then alternating is the teacups for the tea party. And then Madeline, she has this really interesting cutout on the bottom of her skirt, which I really think is pretty, and she has teacups all over it. And then for Apple White, she has teacups with little cupcakes, which I think is really cute. I like the cupcakes on hers a lot. So my favorite outfit, it's really hard to decide because each one is really, really cool. But favorite dress has to be Madeline's, because I just love the design, the cutout on the bottom, and I think her sleeves are really cute as well, and her colors are awesome. But for the skirt, I really like the cupcakes on Apple White's skirt. Really cute. Okay, back to the shoes. Here's Apple White's shoes. Here's Madeline Hatter's shoes. They're kind of gold with a varnished kind of look. Here is Cerise Hood's, very black and red, and boots like her usual. Then Briar Beauty is bright pink and silver and black. And then finally Cedar Wood shoes, which are purple and gold and look like they're carved out of wood. It's pretty cool. So out of all of these girls' shoes, which are all highly detailed and have great sort of like carvings, and just the shape of them are so unique and cool, I kind of like Cerise Hood's shoes. I know they're kind of like the least shiny and detailed. Well, not detailed. They have great detail, but you know, they don't stand out right away because they're black with the red. But I like them. I like them. They're kind of cool, punky boots. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this doll comparison on the current released dolls of the Hat-Tastic line. I know my favorite is Maddie. Look at her, she's just so cute and so short. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please, please, please remember to thumbs up this video and share it, and if you're not one of my subscribers, you can go ahead and click that button, and please comment down below and tell me what your favorites accessories are, hat, hair, dress, and overall doll are. I would really be interested in reading your comments. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!